Hey everyone, today I'm sharing with you how to make this wallet. The fabric I use here, very simple but it's cute. This is 7 inches wide by 38 inches long. Let's do the left side first and then we'll move on to the right side. So this is the left side. The measurement very simple. So I'm gonna go from the side here. I'm going to mark 2.25 inches for the first one. I usually do both top and bottom so everything is lined up. And then the next one would be 4 inches. I do the 4 inches on the top. And then next one, 4. One more 4. Two inches and a quarter, 4 inches, 4 inches, and 4 inches. Now with the right side, we're going to mark exactly the same. Cut, and then we're going to fold like that. Cut a little bit like that. It's not gonna hurt when you fold. It helps you a lot when you fold it. So let's do the folding. So every time where you mark, you're gonna fold. This is the 2 inch and a quarter, and you're gonna do all of them. The right side, okay, and then this one, same thing. You iron every time you fold here. That's 2, and then the next 4 inches we'll fold this. Okay, so now the one on the left is done folding. So this is 2 inches and a quarter, 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches, and now we'll go into this side. Do the same thing. 2 inches and a quarter. The cut did really help a lot, everyone, when you fold. So that's another 4. One 4, and then another 4. My goodness, I just knocked the camera. As you can see, I only fold on the right here. Okay, so another 4, and this 4. So let me just show you. I have this one, it's on the right, everything fold 2 inches and a quarter, 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches, 4 inches, and then the space. And then on this side, same way. All right, let me just show you what to do. This one right here, I'm gonna hold the card like this. Hold the card and then flap this over. Pay attention, everyone. And then I'm gonna press this down, take the card out, and iron this. So now you have the very first fold. And then I move next to it, and let me just move it up so you can see in the phone camera there. Okay, so this is first fold on the left. Place the card there. Bring this 4 inches over. When you can't move anymore because the card, then let go. Take the card out and iron this. And then next fold, place the card down, bring this fold up until you cannot move. So it's gonna stop right here, like so. Take this out, iron this. Okay, and then this one, place it here, bring this over and place it on the side and everything. Let go of this and then iron this. You see how simple that is? So you have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm gonna clip it down so I don't lose it. And later on, if you want to cut the interfacing, like the strip of interfacing and put on each fold here, you can do that. But let me just fold on the right. Same thing. Same way. Where's the cat? I'm looking for a cat. So it's right here. I'm gonna make sure it's go right here. And I bring it over. Sure that when you bring it over, it's going to stop and you cannot fold anymore. Okay? So like that. And then you're going to iron this down. And then from here, you're going to bring this 4 inches to go over until you cannot move. So basically right here, it's gonna stop. See? Cannot go any further. And then you take the card out, you iron. And then continue until you don't have anything else to fold. Take the card out. And last one. The card there. Take this one up. Isn't that so simple? You have the fold on both sides. How cute this is. See how it is? You have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the back look like this. So everyone, I have cut in here 1/2 inches by 6 1/2 because the wide side of this is 7 inch, so 6 1/2. So if you want to, you can mark in the center, but not a big deal. You can do this if you want to make sure everything is placed, but you can eyeball and know that is the 1/4 of an inch. So now you 1, 2, 3, 4. You're gonna lift up until you go to the first one, or you can do first one or whatever. But I like to do the first one here. Place this in, and if you want to make sure that you do everything in evenly, then you can mark 3 1/2, and then you can place it in there, and then fold it in half so you know the center, and then place the center to the center, and then you iron this. So then you have 1/4 of an inch on both sides. So everyone, if you don't want to do this, then you can cut the interfacing of 6 1/2 inches by 37 inches interfacing. You can use lightweight or midway interfacing if you want the wallet to stay firmer, but I like to do this way. So when you finish this side, you're going to do the left side exactly the same. Iron the interfacing on. We have 4 pockets on each side. So you're gonna go and top stitch on this side, top stitch on this, and top stitch on this one, top stitch on this one, same thing to here, top stitch. So everyone, after I top stitch, you can see this is have 4 and this have 4. You go on to sew this, can it stay down, sew this and sew this. You can do a quarter up and inseam allowance, just sew this so the fold can stay down for you. I have this cut at 2.5 inches by 14 inches. I fold it in half and then fold in half to the center and then fold it again. You go on to sew this side and this side. Also, I have cut in here the main fabric and the interfacing I use here is 6.5 inches wide by 7 inches long. And the fabric here I have 7 inches wide by 8 inches long because I want it to be longer. And so I'm gonna place here, you can eyeball and see everything it meets. So I have half an inch extra on each side on the long side and a quarter of an inch on each side the wide side. So after I sewed it here, I forgot to tell you, you can divide this into 2 so you can have plenty of room for the gap slot. This is 7, so it's 2 divide to 2, so it's 3.5. I'm going to mark a 3.5 so I can connect the lines. I mark it here and go all the way down, and then from here all the way. So you're gonna sew this straight line. After I sew on the center line here, now you have pockets. I just put that on the side. I also sew on the wristband too. And here I have cut 1.5 inches wide by 3 inches long. The heavyweight interfacing, and I'm going to round the top. And then I have cut in here 4 inches of the fabric. I use the main side and I'm going to fold it in half. I place this interfacing on one side here. And I'm going to iron in here. You're going to sew it from here all around the round area and go all the way down. So after I sew this, I'm going to trim this around. This is for the flap that you add the button for the wallet. You inside out, you press and iron. After this I iron, and now you're gonna go and top stitch around. So everyone, after I top stitch all around, I'm gonna bring back the main side on the long side here. I'm going to fold it center here, fold this, place in the center, sew this a quarter up and inseam allowance, sew on this, and this one right here, I do this one so you can see because I can do the other one too. Right in the center, you're gonna fold it, wristband in half like this. Make sure it's straight, go right into the center. So now you're gonna sew this. So now after I sew on this, I'm gonna bring back this side to sew this together. You're going to face this side down. So this is this on my right now. You can clip, you can pin, you can do whatever you want to do. But on the bottom here, I am going to leave the big space here open. So you're gonna sew from here, follow the interface and go up from here, go all the way down to here, go to this side all the way to here and stop. Lift this open so you can inside out. So everyone, after I sew around, I'm gonna go and trim. You're gonna inside out this. After you inside out, you're gonna make sure you get all the corners out, and then after that you're gonna press and iron. So this opening space right here, you're gonna press it, pull like this and press all the way, and now you're going to stitch this with ply stitch. Okay, so everyone, after I sew on the ply stitch and then I iron everything, now it's time to mark the center and use the matted button for this. So this one you're gonna sew on the flap and then on the other side. This is exactly how you sew the snap button. You do exactly the same, but I hide the knock under and then I start sewing the four sides. I slide the needle only go on one side of the flap. I don't go to the main side. And then when I finish one side, I slide the needle again only on one side. I didn't go to the front. So when you're finished on that, pull it down to this side. Make sure everything all lie down, and then you press. You're gonna sew this side on. That's it, everyone. I sew on this side too. So it's like this. When it snaps, it is super cute and easy to make this wallet. And so you have a card, but I'm too lazy to go look for a card to put in here. But you can see if you can slide one in here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then on this side another 8, just like so. Okay, go all the way in. Some little money, I can just slide it in here. So that's it, everyone. I'm gonna fold it and you can see how pretty that is. So cute. That's it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you're new to my channel. If you're returning subscribers, don't forget to click on the like button. And also I just want to say thank you to the channel members and for all your time, your donation and your comment every time I upload a new video. Watch the video to the end. Love you. Take care. Stay safe, everyone.